Hi. Oh man, if
Tyler.
only you guys could if only you knew the conversation we just had. Okay.
Let's just go over it again so they do know.
No.
Let's go with the spark notes at least.
Feet pics. That's it.
Tingle
That's
time.
it. Chuck Tingle. Chuck Tingle and feet pics.
Narrating
God.
NSFW dating sims.
Okay, we're gonna give them bad impressions now. Let's go.
Well, it's
Where
perfect
in
because
the
this is
world
the
is
first
Carmen
after
Sandiego?
show too.
That's true. So here's the deal, folks. We recorded after shows for Penshaw 1 and 2, and they were lost. You can blame me if you'd like. You probably
blame
can
you.
blame me. It was my fault. So we're recording 1 and 2. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Very late.
We've already recorded
All of Penshaw.
We're
Yeah.
currently editing it and posting it.
Yes, we are.
1 and 2 are already out.
Are already
That
out.
is true. They are already out. It's kind of shameful, honestly. But that's
it's
okay.
fine because we all just re-listened to it, so it should be kind of.
Well, we
fresh.
wouldn't put out the review for 1 and 2 before we, released episode 2, right? That'd be dumb. So it's perfect.
Right.
So
We're just meeting you in the present instead of the
I,
past.
so I have to be honest here. This is also a little flashback for me because I have not listened to it. So as my lovely players, if you guys could all remind me what happened, that would be so sick.
Absolutely not.
Scorpions, machine gun,
Yep.
flamethrowers.
Not in the
Yeah.
first.
Silver
No flamethrower in the first episode.
No, but
Second
timeline: Scorpions, shit hits the fan, fire and flamethrowers.
There
That's
was
the
a
clip
mom who
version.
wasn't happy in her marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Trisha
Uh,
Trisha knows shit.
Shell
Shell's
was
cool.
hot. Yes.
We love Shell. We stand.
I feel like Shell would be hot.
Child doctor.
Child doctor, Dr. Gooseman.
That's episode 2.
Dr. Guzman.
That is
Shit.
episode 2.
Yeah.
Episode 1 kicked off with the very good opening monologue
Ooh,
about the
yeah.
Krugers.
Oh yeah, the Krugers. Yeah, I mean,
And-
that's the name of episode 2. I should have.
That is the best edited part of Penshaw, and I don't think it'll get better editing than anything after that.
It's all uphill,
I
baby.
don't know. The secret ending of episode 2 was fantastic.
I forgot about
Let
that.
go of Lenny, you bug bitch.
Oh my god, so funny.
I forgot
So-
about that.
If y'all haven't noticed, we've had a really good time with this because everything has been in post-production with sound effects and music, and we've been doing transcripts and listening back to things. So, like, clearly we enjoyed it.
Yes, it was a good time for
Well,
sure.
I think we should start with the breakdown of episode 1 though, because it kicked off with the dope opening.
Uh-huh.
The
And,
dopamine, if you will.
Yeah,
The opening, yep.
really sets the scene though, and then it goes straight to Mason.
Yes.
Straight downhill.
It was like we're right up here. We're getting there, and then we hit
We're so
Mason.
close
It was a little dip down. You
No,
know?
I loved it. It was so
it
funny.
was great.
Because
Yeah,
Mason was
family.
so awkward.
Dog.
So awkward.
I just
Yeah.
really need to get
Yeah, it
my
was
car
Mason.
fixed, bro.
But
Yeah,
I also love how the excuse for Mason for not knowing anything was just he's from
He's from
Iowa.
Iowa.
Like, Shell would look at him and Trisha would be like, he's from Iowa, man. I don't know.
I had a friend text me that when she listened to the second episode, she was like, I love the dynamic your whole group has. Minus Iowa, LMAO.
No, but we
Yo,
love
I went to
Mason.
college in Iowa. I was
Sorry.
going on real experience.
But we still love Mason because Mason bought the comedic relief in 1 and 2
True.
that we absolutely needed in the best way possible. And I'm not saying like stupid comedic relief. I'm talking like comedic timing on point.
Maybe a little bit of like
little
stupid
stupid.
comedic relief.
I
Just
was trying to
being
be nice, okay?
just being so unaware of the Juggalo speech. Oh man.
Yeah, I was
I'll-
totally role playing that.
I know you were, because you always know every reference given to you,
Right.
right?
But like we went from Mason, who was just like super funny and like trying to fit in, to Trisha, who just like didn't give a fuck.
Oh, no fucks given
No fucks given.
whatsoever.
She was like, "You don't like me? Get the fuck out of my coffee shop."
Pretty
No, it's more
much.
like, I don't like you. Get the fuck out of my God.
Oh my gosh.
I will say I'm super happy that for a group that I don't think any of us are actually juggalos have now become part of our brand. It's great.
I mean, I don't hate juggalos. They're an interesting group. Like,
Sure.
I've watched two videos documenting the gathering of the juggalos, and I think I would feel safer in downtown Portland at midnight than at the gathering of the juggalos.
I still don't fully understand what juggalos are, besides that they wear face paint and drink Faygo.
They're
Just-
ICP fans.
yeah, listen to Insane Clown
Insane
Posse.
Clown Posse.
And is
You don't
that
have to listen to them.
rock music?
No.
Rap.
Rap. Okay. Like what
But
type
not
of
the
rap?
rap that you're thinking.
Horrorcore.
That's a good way to put
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would listen to Juggalo Island first and foremost.
Tyler, why do you know so much about this?
Chris, just Google Urban Dictionary Juggalo.
And
Just
then I
do
would listen to Miracles.
Fucking magnets. How do they
By
work?
who?
Is
All
that where
Insane
that
Clown
comes
Posse.
from?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you
man.
spell
And then-
miracle?
And then they had Insane Clown Posse on a fucking radio show and had a scientist explain how magnets work. And they're like, nah, dog, that's just fucking magic. You can't explain that with science. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, man.
Like actually arguing with somebody with a degree in this shit. I can't. That is our
Anyways.
brand, baby. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Can I say though, my favorite exchange has to be when we cut over to Lenny and Chuck.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Welcome
10.
welcome to Extra Taste Restaurant, the best tasting jerky on this side of the galaxy. Hey, what's
Customer
up?
walks in.
God damn it!
Like every time I hear it, it gets funnier. It gets
It is
funnier.
funny.
Especially knowing what happens between Chuck and Lenny continuing on, it's even funnier.
Yeah.
It's wild that was just like such an off the cuff moment because like that shit came like straight out of like an early 2000s comedy. Like you can't tell me any like you can probably throw a fucking dart at a board, watch any comedy, there's gonna be one scene like that from it. And the fact that it was just so like perfectly off the cuff and felt natural,
Yeah.
A1.
It was giving very like Disney Channel vibes, like, you know, the dumb character on a Disney Channel show.
Yeah. No, it was great. And like I think it was probably the best yes and moment of the entire episode.
I think it really stacked well to also set up like the dynamic between Chuck and Lenny, like
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
much so, where it's like, this little rascal, I'll get something out of him eventually, you know.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Never.
Eventually.
And then after Lenny and whoever, Chuck, I don't know why. After Lenny and
I
Chuck,
was like, whoever.
whoever, that guy over
Wow.
there.
Some fucking bum.
Did we? Was it the park scene?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then it
where-
went straight to
then all hell
Trisha
broke
closing up.
loose.
Yeah.
Then all hell broke loose.
Yeah, I don't know what I was on. I was just like, man, session one's going at a decent pace. Fucking burn everything down.
Well, going into it, I was like, we're not gonna really encounter combat. And I think you said that before the session started.
Yeah.
Where it was like, there's a very little chance that you guys will encounter any kind of combat, and it'll be mostly scene setting. And then, like, fourth scene out of it, combat.
Okay, well, I said for session 3, it was gonna be a downtime episode. I fucking lied, bro. What do you expect?
But like also I love how literally Kyle just handed us some matches and the gasoline and we just let it burn.
Literally.
Kyle was like, here's some matches, here's some gasoline. And we went, bet hold my beer.
I also like in the hotel, which this might have been episode 2, I forget. But I also like in the hotel when Chuck and Mason were no help whatsoever, giving the worst suggestions ever. And then the 16-year-old is like, Molotov cocktails. Let's blow stuff
That
up.
was definitely episode 2, because that was right before the breakfast scene.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's that point where Shell, all right, I have good news and bad news. What do you want first?
Oh, the
Uh,
news.
Well, there is no good news. Why would
And
you
we were
even
like,
give us
"The
an
fuck?"
option?
And also like a child performing literal surgery.
On a stuffed animal, and then on a human.
And then on Donnie.
And then not to mention scared the shit out of me.
So we just played a horror campaign, and now
Oh, man.
So
back to Mount Tyler.
my grandpa just walked in with a grocery bag, so I don't know what's in it. I'm scared to look.
Snacks?
But
Good snacks go, Grandpa.
Surgery.
well, I was gonna say episode 1, Chuck completely ruining Mason's premonition.
Basically, after that happened, I'm like, okay, premonitions are not going to be playing an important role in the story anymore. I'm pretty sure.
I also love how you and I were the same class, but you had premonitions and I did not.
We basically built completely different things
Yeah.
entirely, and it was fun.
It was fun. It was fun because we were literally polar opposite ends of the playbook. We were about
Yeah.
as opposite of the playbook as you could get.
Pretty much.
Yeah, when both of you hit me with the spooky, I was like, yeah, I'll make it work. Fuck it. Like, that was
Yeah,
pretty much it.
I know technically you're not supposed to have like the same playbooks in the party, but who cares? We don't need rules.
Yeah, what? I made
Rules
it
are
work.
meant to be broken. We all know that. If there's
Exactly.
a rule, I will break it.
I made
Exactly.
it work. You guys were. Oh, I can't say that.
Nope.
Can't say that.
Nope. Can't say it.
Well,
Oh,
Spoilers.
technically, when crafting a
Tyler. You just
you're like,
Usually on my end.
everything just froze on my end as soon as I started saying something.
No, we're not re-recording the first 13 minutes.
can't remake that.
I was gonna say, technically, when crafting characters in Monster of the Week 2, we're supposed to go around the group and like explain how we know everybody individually. And I don't think out of all of the times I've ever played Monster of the Week, I've ever done that. Where it's like, if there's any connection at all, it's like, yeah, maybe we're friends. And then there's like a deeper connection that maybe neither of us know about.
Rules are guidelines.
I
Yeah.
have never ran it like that because I think it's fucking pointless. Because it's like, why? I don't know. It's some people make it work, but I feel like I need like very long form to do that. Like Adventure Zone has like a really good payout with that. And like that's like a 30 episode fucking thing.
Yeah.
If I'm maxing out at 8, the fuck am I gonna do with that?
But I also feel like it led to our episode 1 and 2 being that much better because we were so off the cuff that like you had to get to know it. Like we had to play our characters.
Yeah,
much
and
deeper because nobody knew. Like
with Trisha and Lenny, right? I didn't know if Lenny knew Trisha, but Trisha said
Hey,
she was a
Lenny.
staple of the she was a staple of the community, right? And then she just says, "Hey, Lenny, all right." Trisha knows me. Let's
and
run
then
with
she's literally like, "You being mean to Lenny? Like, are you fucking being mean to Lenny?
it.
Don't make me blast your butt off."
Not the booty hole blasting.
Are you being mean to my friends?
Are you being mean to my friend?
No. Is this about the Funyuns?
It's always about the
I will say
Oh, I'm dying.
episode 1 and 2, trying to wrangle all these personalities was something. Because I don't think a single one of y'all had like a sense of urgency about like giant monsters. You guys were all like,
No.
that's so crazy. So what are you guys gonna do about it? And they're like, what the fuck? You're a part of this now. And you're like, no, I don't think so.
It was like herding cats. It literally. You were
That's what
herding
Shell
cats.
is for.
Yeah,
is for
Shell was really
agency.
the tying the
The glue that held us
Yeah.
all together.
Yeah.
I like how she wasn't even the leader. She was like the enforcer, but everybody just like gravitated towards her.
Listen, Jack, garbage. Garbage. We all
What?
know Jack was a garbage leader.
He was just trying to keep his kid alive, man.
So then don't be the leader.
So
Anyway.
people with
He
children
didn't
can't be
choose
leaders?
this life.
Okay. But can I just say,
Oh, no.
Woodrow. Fuck Woodrow.
Hey,
I
spoilers.
mean, he's a dick.
No, even meeting him for the first time, F
He's a
that
dick.
dude.
That's
F
fair.
that dude.
That's fair.
He was
But
all
then he-
like, Penshaw paranormal, and then Chuck was all like, oh my god, fan girling over here. And then he's like, yeah, my ego's even bigger now. It's like,
Honestly,
who are you?
the fact that like we're all over here waging war on these giant scorpions and he's in the basement being like, let me just have another Dorito. Like, fuck off, bro.
He did not eat Doritos like
Whatever
that. He
it
drank
was.
coffee, sometimes an herbal tea, and enjoyed kale salad.
Ugh,
Well, he would also eat the
Either way.
jerky. He was one of the prime consumers at the
True.
motel.
Either way,
He needed
it was
protein
all
for
like
those games.
the second someone started like getting starstruck, ego inflated instantly.
I mean, hey,
No,
if
thank you.
somebody
No.
if somebody recognized me off the street with our you know, listeners or something, I'd have a big ego too. I'd be like,
That's
oh my
fine.
god,
Oh.
I'm a star.
But that's fine.
100%.
That's real life, not an NPC
Fair
who
enough.
I
That
can't
just
say
means
'cause
that Kyle
spoilers.
is a realistic storyteller. And good
Facts.
for you, Kyle.
Kyle, I have a question.
What up?
Like, I know you described Woodrow, but I have a really like clear image of him in my brain, and I want to hear like how you picture him before I
Yeah.
say like specifically the actor that I see him as.
I don't know. Like I think like a who's the dude who played like the whatever doctor? Fucking I don't know. Like one of the
What?
doctors from Doctor Who, but like
David Tennant.
yeah, but like beat to shit.
All right,
So
that's not
basically
at all
him
what I
and
pictured him
the-
like.
What did
Whatever
you,
show where he
you-
was the detective. Broadchurch?
Yeah.
Bruh,
Is it David Tennant?
like imagine
In both
him,
the EU and US version.
imagine him, but like crossed with the dad from Coraline, like in the real world. Like that's kind of his vibe. Wow,
Wow, I
That
did
just
not.
upsets me because David Tennant's one of my favorite actors, and I really don't like Woodrow.
Tyler, who did you think
you
it-
have?
I 100% pictured like if this was a movie, Philip Seymour Hoffman, R.I.P.
Not me Googling quick.
You'll
Okay,
recognize
even I
him
know that,
immediately.
Kay. What the hell?
What? Chris knows something and Kay doesn't?
But that is fully what I pictured Woodrow looking
But, like,
like.
Philip
Wait,
Seymour
okay.
Hoffman in what? Because Philip Seymour
Yeah,
Hoffman had
hold on.
range.
I'm thinking like Hunger Games.
He's not.
No,
Like
he's too
when he was
serious.
older, the gray hair.
Was that
Like-
Seymour Hoffman?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Woodrow
He was
Woodrow
the
was
game
more.
designer.
Woodrow was more. He's Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's a little bit bigger. Woodrow was very much like incel basement dweller.
I was thinking skinny guy constantly wearing like a what are they called? Like like a light blue set of robes with like tall
Yes,
socks
like a bathrobe
and pink
Yeah.
sweater. Yeah, like a bathrobe. There we go.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
what I was imagining.
and slippers and like
Mhm.
literally being a hermit in the basement.
Yeah.
Like neck, like not like neck beard, but like not shaved at all, scraggly, like has a coffee cup and just like, no, I'm
like
better than you. And then you
Like-
just look at him and you're like, no, you're a mess.
Like Doomsdayer. Like literally that's what I pictured was a Doomsdayer.
100% like messy individual like that.
Yeah.
Any other character descriptions? Any other character descriptions we need to get out the way? Because I got you.
Inside jokes, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
No, because like the Krugers were like I pictured the Krugers as like that old couple from like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eustace and Muriel. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
100%.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like that's like when I think of the Krugers, that's instantly who came to mind.
I have so many questions. Okay, but I can't ask
them
that.
all.
Fuck.
Ask them
No,
all.
I can't ask
I
it.
don't,
I can't ask it.
Ask if I can answer it, I will. If I can't, I'll just be like, I don't know.
Spoilers.
Yeah, their
Spoilers.
episodes will come out
Fuck
eventually.
out of here! Fuck out of here! They're side characters. Come on. We can leave them with one little tidbit.
Do we do one little spoiler?
I think we do one little spoiler.
One little. Come on, a teensy.
Were the
Little.
Krugers silver?
No.
Fuck. How did they survive?
They
they're
fought
dumb.
what did they say? What did Shell say? Hand grenades and assault rifle ammo. They're built tough. They fought their way back. They were good.
They just had their dog help them. That's really what it was.
Literally, Courage
They
the
have a
Cowardly Dog.
No. It was but Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Have you never seen that?
No, the hubby he tried
That's
to
before my
fight it
time.
off. They probably got some minor wounds just because they fucked you guys
I
up.
know what it
doesn't
is
mean-
though. He's the little
I
purple
guess.
dog, right?
Yeah.
That's wild. I just
That's
fully
like the-
expected them to be silver people.
Nah. Not everybody dies just because you hear them scream. Maybe it was a war cry. Come on.
I mean, Shell.
That's not how it
It's
sounded in the
worse.
first episode.
Shell
They didn't
almost
sound like they were
died.
war
Worst.
crying.
Okay, but can I say this about Mason? I love how Mason was like so selfless in episode 2 and just was like, fuck this shit. I'm protecting this person that like I just met today.
Yeah.
But
I've
both
played-
Mason and Lenny, because Lenny also was diving in.
Yeah, but like Lenny had more of a personal connection to Shell because Lenny lived in the town, whereas Mason was just like
That's
literally
true.
just
Yeah.
rolled
That's
it
true.
down
You're
that
right, you're right.
morning.
I was like beyond certain in that first episode that I was just gonna have to kill 2 PCs. Not gonna lie. Y'all just kept pushing for it. I was like, just leave her. Damn. Like, get the fuck out of there. I got a story to tell, bro. Come
Yeah.
on. And y'all were like, nah, for the greater good. I was like, God damn it, they're actual fucking heroes. It's bullshit. I was like, yeah, they're gonna explode.
I'm not gonna lie. I think if it was Trisha, she probably would have been like, "Oh well," but because it was Mason,
You loved Shell.
I
You
know,
two got
but she-
along.
also gives no fucks,
Except when it comes to Lenny
except when it comes to Lenny
Wow.
and Dr. Guzman.
and Dr.
But I
Guzman.
still feel like Trisha was very much like a protector of the people that she cared about.
She
Yeah.
was. If she cared about you, she protected you. So like, but Shell would have been like, "Go," and she would have been like, "Okay." Like that's the thing.
I'm pretty sure
Would've
Shell
listened
would
to
not
Shell.
have protected Mason. Let's be
No.
honest here.
or
At
Lenny.
0 point in the campaign.
Oh, if it was you and the horde was coming, episode 2, oh, she would have left your ass for sure. Post episode 3, hell no. You were the boy. Like, you were her protege.
I really enjoyed the scene when we were down in the caves where Shell is getting like basically eaten, right? And she pulls all of the pins at once and And so Mason's like, okay, I guess I have to leave. And then Lenny just jumps in, grabs the belt off, throws it, and pulls.
Mind you, I was at like 1 hit point at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I didn't have a whole lot of flexibility there.
Hey, I just rolled really well, you know?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
But like also I feel like that was a proud moment for all of us for Lenny, because Lenny was like the 16-year-old kid who was just like, hey, and then all of a sudden was like, fuck this, and boom.
Yeah.
Such character growth in such a short amount of time.
Growth. So should we do our? It's funny because we're like sure that we can do this, but in the perspective, whatever. Should we do our fuck yeses and fuck nos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I'll keep this simple. My fuck yes is I don't know, and my fuck no is I have no fucking clue, because to be quite honest, this was all a haze for me. But we started off, we got the ball rolling, and we got everything going through it. Yeah, nobody died, so I guess those are some fuck yeses right there.
I think my fuck no is the fact that I almost died, and my fuck yes is that I didn't die. Which is nice.
I think those were the
Fair enough.
same ones that you gave in the first
I
time we
think it
recorded
was.
this shit.
Yeah.
Live life on the edge.
My fuck yeah would be how much fun we had with episode 1 and 2, because we went in like completely blind.
Yeah, we did.
We knew about the town, we knew about our couple places, and we knew nothing about each other's characters, other than Chuck and Lenny were like cool, and Mason was from out of town.
Yeah.
My fuck no's scorpions. Fuck no. Fuck no. To the brood mother.
Oh, God.
That's such a good fight.
Oh,
though.
but fuck yes, Chuck's awesome skills.
Oh yeah,
I forgot
Chuck.
about that.
being a commando.
I like jumping onto big monsters. I don't know what it is. Every character has to do it at least once.
Chuck does his squats.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see if you do in the next one.
Is it me or?
I don't know.
I
what
don't
just
know.
happened.
Let's just go clockwise.
Okay. Hi, it's me. I'm gonna say my
You're the problem. It's you.
no, not Taylor Swift again. I'm gonna say
Sorry, door was open.
my fuck yes is the really cool moment of Lenny grabbing the belt off and pulling Shell out of the scorpions. That's my fuck yes, because that was a really cool moment. Fuck no is getting spit on, and that kind of like
That's
fucked
what
me up
happened.
a little bit. Yeah,
Spit. Mhm.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah.
So much happened.
I'm being a child.
Did I miss something? I think I missed something. That's okay.
Chris is being. It's not you. It's Chris.
It's you, Chris. You're the problem. It's you.
Back to Taylor again, I guess.
We
It's
can
like-
never escape.
Listen, it's not the 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon anymore. It's the 7 degrees of Taylor Swift.
I think I have, since it was 2 episodes combined for this, I have 2 fuck yeses. Number 1 being all of us like coming together and like forming this unit, like in a way that felt really natural, rather than it just being like, well, I mean, we just have to be a team now. It's like, no, we actually took that and ran with it.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that makes me excited for the next campaign that we're doing, mini campaign that we're doing?
Which is nothing that we could talk about, but it's
No,
exciting.
but it's coming. Hey, listen, we've already announced it on Twitch that we're doing another mini campaign. So
That's true.
there's no
Wait,
spoiler there.
what? I haven't been on the Twitch. What's happening?
There's
Just
another
kidding.
mini campaign.
There's
Yeah,
another
what's
mini
public
campaign.
doing
That's all you get.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
But that fuck yes makes me excited for it.
It also makes me very excited for the full campaign.
Yes, that too.
Second fuck yes. getting to have that like big badass moment in the fight with the broodmother where it's like, oh, the grenade pin never got pulled. I'm gonna grab it, jump on the back of this giant monster, jam it in between the scales, and then do like a I picture it as doing a front flip off. I know it wasn't that cool, but in the moment, that's what Chuck's telling himself.
Didn't you take
It was
damage
pretty
as you
cool.
did it? Like,
I
didn't you
did,
get stabbed off?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're like, it was totally a front flip. Oh, fuck. My back.
Chris, I love how you raise your hand.
Yes. Chris, in the back there.
Okay, I need to know because I had this question and I never actually like asked it, but was throwing the grenade and never remembering to pull the pin, was that an intentional callback?
No, I rolled like a 4 or something. So I failed, so I forgot to pull the pin out.
Love that.
Because like even where it was sitting under the creature, so that explosion still would have had value.
Yeah.
Even though it didn't like go into its mouth or something. So I feel like that was the best way for a failed roll on a grenade throw, other than just like dropping it at your feet.
Yeah. Murdering yourself. Anyways, Tyler, what are your fuck knows?
Yeah.
Honestly, fucking up Mason's premonition for episode 1. Like I did, and it was purely like Chuck giving the wrong jerky stick was purely for comedic value. Even though out of character, it was like, I made that conscious decision. And then second fuck no was 3 people almost dying in episode 2. Like 2 PCs, 1 NPC.
It happens. It's fine.
But it was still dope. Like it's like a partial fuck no because that was a fucking cool moment.
I'd sooner die than let Shell die.
We love Shell.
Shell rocks. Yeah.
Shell is probably top 2
Favorite
of my
NPC?
NPCs. No,
Yeah.
no, Dr.
Dr.
Guzman was
Guzman.
my favorite. Shell was definitely number 2 though, and followed by a person I can't say because we haven't met them yet.
I know who you're talking about. Love that guy. Anyways.
Oh!
Took you a minute.
Yeah. Everybody
I
keep
can't say
listening
yet.
or you won't know.
Yeah. Listen.
Do it. Listen to all of it. All of it. We worked so hard on it. Do it.
Who the fuck is it?
I'll tell you after we're done.
Okay.
So I guess that's it. Unless
Yeah.
anybody has anything to add.
Like and follow us on all the shit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like and follow us on all the shit. Thanks for being a subscriber to Patreon. We really appreciate you.
What'd you call them?
We're so
Circumcisers.
What? I'm so confused.
Don't forget to like and circumcise.
we're so thankful for you.
And if you haven't rated us on Spotify yet, please do.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, hit us up on like Instagram or something and tell us
Or on the Discord.
whatever. Yeah, or on the Discord. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We want to hear
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you. Heart. What's the Gen Z way?
Bang! Like that.
I can't do it that way.
I do it
I'm,
both
That's
I'm,
really
a,
difficult.
I'm
That's
an
really
elder
difficult.
millennial.
It's like gang
Yeah.
signs.
What was the what? How I
The
can't
heart,
do it.
You do it like
Oh, it's these two. Oh God.
Bruh.
I don't know.
that's
I'm
kind
an
of
elder
painful for me.
millennial
All right.
right now.
Anyways, goodbye.
Look over there.